Hello, welcome in. This is Divination Rainbow. I am the Divine Seer, and you are right where you're meant to be in this moment. The messages that I channel here are for a special collective, so if that might be you and you're looking for truth and clarity, then just come right in. That's my intention, that's what I'm here for. And it is also my intention that they will land gently for you, friend. So go ahead, take a deep breath. Be present in this moment and trust the unfolding. And go ahead and get started. This reading is going to be a collective energy reading for whatever time this video has found you. Okay, please allow me to see into the collective energy at this time. All right, first card out is the Knight of Pentacles. Whoa, a lot going on here. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's round it off, please. Thank you. All right. Oh, boy. Okay. Give me a minute to take a look. All right. I see a few things here. The first thing that I'm noticing here is we're starting off strong with the Knight of Pentacles. And that's definitely an energy of starting off maybe a new journey, or this could just be someone reliable bringing in an offer to you. But interestingly enough, it's followed immediately by the Knight of Wands, which is also a card of power and quick action, fiery desirey. So that's definitely maybe a reliable person coming in to bring you an offer pretty quickly here. There is a decision to be made though, and I would also say that there could be hope. There could be a lot of hope here. This person could also be doing some recon, trying to gather some information about you. And they also could be walking away from something at this time. And that could very well be part of what's going on in their mental psyche. If you're wondering if you've been having some experiences with a person and you're thinking to yourself, well, what could be going on here? Why are they acting this way? They could be deeply contemplative at this time. They could be hopeful for a new beginning with you. And at the same time, they could need to have an ending with something else, or maybe even just walking away from something like a job or a community, potentially, maybe even needing to relocate. One thing I definitely noticed though is this Queen of Pentacles here, and the person who is walking away is moving towards that Queen of Pentacles. And of course, with that earth energy, that could be a Virgo, a Capricorn, or a Taurus if it resonates. Okay. And also with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a practical individual. This is someone who's very grounded with that earth energy. I would also say that this is somebody who has their finances in a stable place. This is a financially stable individual. And the rabbit here that I see in the lower right corner is also letting me know that this person is very fertile. That's what comes to mind right away. They could also be a lucky individual. They could move very fast in life. Okay. Rabbits can also symbolize a new beginning, which would be making sense with what we're seeing here so far. So then we come into this time where this person is getting ready to fight. They're getting ready to take some type of action. They are ready to start something new. This is something that feels like it's kind of just in the cards. Literally, it's fated. It's destiny, kismet, whatever you want to call it. And this person might even want to get married to you or have some type of a traditional value-based relationship with you, like living together. They see long-term commitment for sure with this Hierophant, especially with it coming right after the Wheel of Fortune. This makes me almost feel like this person feels like you guys are destined to be together. And once again, there are 2 8s here, which can represent new knowledge as well. So maybe this person is kind of learning about you, and what they've learned about you up to this point is just checking off all of those boxes. They want to give to you. You know, this is a card of charity. This is a card of benevolence. I am also definitely getting some type of a financial vibe here, just overall, with all of the pentacles involved. I see dominantly pentacles and wands. So I just really feel this person is passionate about you. But at the same time, the connection you have with this person may be rooted in a financial situation. It could be work related. Okay. And we do see them wanting to make an offer to you, of course, a love offer. This is the Page of Cups. So this is somebody who is wanting to come in and they're feeling very inspired to make a love offer to you. They would like to see if you could fill up their cup and maybe they could fill yours too. So that's wonderful. They do need to close some type of distance here in order to make that happen with the Three of Wands. They do want to collaborate with you though, and they have a vision for it that they're willing to pursue. Fantastic. Oh, I love that. So if that sounds like you, let's see here. Let's get some confirmations on who this individual could be. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. So we saw this really beautiful love situation coming in. Could perhaps be a secret admirer, or you may have a good idea of who this person is, but this is definitely something new. This is not someone that you're going for another run around with. Okay, this is something new. This is new love. So let's find out who this person might be for you. Ooh, see, I told you. Interesting. The warrior. This could be somebody who has a very masculine presence. This could also be someone that you are friends with. This is a yellow rose here. This could be somebody who you're already friends with. Kind of would go along with that secret admirer vibe. But it also makes sense with what we saw during the tarot reading, because they were willing to fight for this. They kind of were ready. They had been doing their research, gathering information, and then they did have a vision at the end for how they were kind of going to close that distance. And then this, I'm just taking this, the heart, as a confirmation that this is new love coming in. But I could also say that maybe this is somebody that you've kind of had your eye on as well. And I definitely notice that with both of these flowers that they've got these buds here. So I'm telling you, this is something new. Okay. The loner. So maybe this person is a little bit of an introvert. Maybe they kind of keep to themselves. Maybe they have an interesting hair color, a unique look to them, but they're uniquely beautiful in their own way, or handsome. in their own way. Pioneer. This person has a beautiful mind as well. They're willing to take chances and they have good ideas. I hear that they're full of good ideas. Usually, when I think of a pioneer, I think about like the Oregon Trail or like something like that. But in this situation, I thought about the pioneer woman, how creative she is, and how she is being such a entrepreneur in her own life. So that could be true for this person. Maybe you guys are opposites. We have old and wild roses here. So perhaps we have kind of, a traditional kind of personality type. We did see the Hierophant. And then we have someone who's a little bit more, especially with the colored hair, whomever it is, whomever's secret admirer slash crush slash new relationship has that hair. You already know. They're wild. All right. That's so cute. Love that for you. So let's just get a few archetypes of what to look out for. It's always good to know. Community. This person could really be your friend. I'm telling you. You see all this yellow that's coming up? The loner. This person might be a little bit afraid to come forward. They might be feeling a little isolated, but there is hope for them. I feel like you are what they're seeing as their hope. Oh, wow. Maybe a tower coming in to shake things up as well. You never really know what to look for with that sort of situation. But the one thing that you can always remember is that when those things happen, it's always for your highest good. And it's always going to work out in the best possible way for you, especially if you stay grateful. So don't even sweat that stuff. Just kind of go with it and accept it for what it is. Single parent, maybe? This person definitely already feels kind of bonded to you. Or if this is someone who's new that is coming in, you guys are going to have a strong bond. Ooh, the lover. This could be your divine counterpart coming in. All right. Yeah, I feel like some of you right now have no idea who this is, and you're kind of just wondering, kind of confused. I read these cards more intuitively, so. Does this person have blue eyes? Definitely, I see that on someone's person. And they've been through it. This person feels misunderstood. Definitely for someone, this isn't going to be for everyone because this is a little bit more specific, but for someone whom this individual is that we're speaking of, is someone who tends to feel misunderstood, a little bit isolated. They're kind of a loner, like we saw earlier with our oracle cards. Okay. But that's okay because it seems like you guys have a good connection and they've kind of been trying to figure you out. They've definitely been watching you, trying to gather information. Something's coming though that's going to shake things up. But I feel like it'll kind of make you guys have a little bit more of a sense of community or a stronger bond. So that's maybe the good that comes of the situation. A pair with the number 2. But the father archetype is typically just Exactly that. It's going to be the father, the protector, the provider, the man of the house, the one you're expecting to hold it down. Oh, my pom pom. He thinks he's the man of the house so often. That's confirmation. So for someone bold and ready to take charge is getting ready to just kind of come right in. And we definitely did see that earlier in your tarot card reading as well, with that Page of Swords. Definitely. And I'm getting that strongly now that I'm looking at this card. They've been watching, they've been waiting, they have been passionate, and they are ready to kind of let this whole thing kind of unfold a new path. I love that. And I believe, yeah, even at the beginning, I said trust the unfolding. It's unfolding. Oh, it's unfolding. Okay. Well, that is so wonderful. I love that for you. And if you enjoyed this reading, definitely just remember that I am your friend on this journey. You will find similar type readings here on this channel, and I'm here in service. So you are always welcome in this space, and my love goes out to you. So until next time, take good care.